As a result of cost saving with projects in Proposition S that voters approved last year, Springfield school leaders were able to add one more school to the list of renovations, that being York Elementary. Our Frances Lynn reports.
This is the oldest part of York Elementary School. These classrooms have been here since 1911, but next year the building will be torn down and replaced with a brand new one.
The Community Task Force on Facilities prioritized projects so that if we realized cost savings and could do additional projects in this fund, that they would want York Elementary to be added to the list.
And we were pretty excited about it. We are sad to see the building go, though.
When I heard that they were tearing it down and building a new York, I almost started crying.
York parents and kids were emotional at first, saying they'll always remember fun times at school.
My 5th grade teacher, I absolutely adore. She is so nice. Miss Anderson, she's a very nice teacher, and Mr. Carr helps me focus on my schoolwork.
But Principal LORA Hopper says there are definitely improvements needed.
York has been in this community since 1911, 109 years ago. This was definitely an addition here when they added the kindergarten classrooms and the all-purpose room.
It's definitely going to start having structural issues before too long, and it definitely could stand to be updated.
There's not enough storage.
Maybe the stage looks like a mess.
Hopper remembers York's history.
In 1910, there was a petition signed by a lot of people around in this area requesting a school. And it opened in 1911, and it was petitioned by a Civil War veteran, and his name was York.
She gave me a quick tour.
This is the all-purpose room.
Okay.
And so it's a gym, it's a cafeteria,
Right.
It's an auditorium. That's our mascot. We have this big mural.
Ann says the new building will give them a sense of pride.
It was painted in 1996.
Being North Side kids, we kind of get a bad rap. I think it'll definitely be a light in the neighborhood.
Ann says the York family will be improving with the building.
The handicap accessibility is the issue for those classrooms because there's no elevator, there's no ramp.
I'm super excited because a few years ago we had a student who was in a wheelchair and she couldn't continue at York. With a new building, there can be accommodations for every child.
Frances Lynn, Ozarks First.